All right, today I'm going to review another Gold Zero product. This is called the Torch 250. Okay, it's quite a neat little device. A couple of things to note. Once again, I do not review anything that I have not used. As you can see, this thing is quite used. That also means that it's quite rugged. I've had this for probably, oh geez, I'm going to guess I've had this probably 3 to 4 years now. And it just keeps working. It's really good. Now, one of the selling features about this was that you can charge it up. It's a torch. It is what it says. It's a light. Okay. So actually, I'll show you the functionality. First of all, it's got a hanger, so you can hang it in your tent if you want, or your car, or whatever you may want. So it's nice that it just kind of folds in the side there. It's got a couple of them actually, so you can hook it up different ways. So it's quite nice. There's buttons on the back. Okay, these buttons actually turn it on. There's a USB charger port, so you can charge up your devices using this. Okay, there's a lithium-ion battery inside of it. The actual buttons turn on different functionality within the device. So for instance, if I press this button, okay, you'll see that it's giving me the status of the battery. It's as simple as that. That's all that does. It also turns on a little red beacon at the front. As you can see, it turned on the red lights. If I press that again, they start to blink. If I press it again, they turn off. And so does the battery status. So that's what that button does. The center button actually turns on the lights on the front. So you can see the lights here and stuff, okay? So if I press it once, it turns it on. If I press it twice, it gets dimmer. If I press it again, it turns it off. So once on, twice dimmer, twice off. So now the next button, which is here, is actually for this torch functionality. So if I turn it on, you'll see that it turned on. So 1 on, 2 is dimmer, 3 is off. Same thing. Now, the other thing that's really nice about this is that it's got a built-in solar panel. So if you're out camping somewhere, you can just leave this actually sitting in the sun and it'll charge itself up. One of the big reasons I bought it was because of the fact that not the solar panel, it was because of this. You are supposed to be able to take this, and if there's no sun, if there's no nothing, you can actually crank it up and generate power. So if you look on the back of here, when I start to generate it, let me try pulling it this way. If I start to pull it, you're going to see that the blue lights come on to tell me that it's actually generating. So, is this a great little device? Yeah, it is. Oh, the other thing I meant to mention is that you can charge it on your own. So, at home, so that's fully charged when you head out on the trail or camping or whatever. Is it a good device? Yes, it is. It's got a lot of functionality. The solar panel takes quite a while to charge up the battery pack. The hand crank, well, it takes forever. But the reality behind it is that is a last resort thing anyway. So if you're stuck somewhere, the way I look at it with this thing is that if I'm going somewhere where there's a possibility I could get stranded or stuck or something, and I need to charge up my phone to get a hold of somebody, with this on here, worst case scenario is I can crank it up enough until I can get a charge in it, and then I can actually charge up my phone and call somebody. So that's worst case scenario. Normally I'd use the solar panel. So the other thing about it, and why I don't use it a lot, quite honestly, is it's pretty bulky and it weighs quite a bit. When I compare this to something like my Anker 10,000 milliamp power bank, which is only maybe this size, yeah, it's not the greatest. Now, I do like the fact that I can actually crank it up by hand. It'd take a long time though. But that flexibility is there, which means that this thing's useful pretty much anywhere you go. So overall, great device, great concept. For most of my hiking and kayaking and backcountry trips, wouldn't take it with me. If I think I'm going to go somewhere where there could be a possibility of getting stranded and I need something that it can work no matter what the conditions are, yeah, I would consider it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the review of the Goal Zero Torch 250. And if you think you can use it, get it. There's a link in the description below. Cheers. Bye now.